Welcome back to Lowell Park, top of the second inning. Still scoreless here between the Kettleers and the Braves here in the conclusion of the 2022 regular season. Winner, of course, earning the #1 seed for the postseason, which starts tomorrow. It's going to be Matt Joyce coming out for his second inning of work, and after allowing Eblin to advance all the way to third base on an errant pickoff throw, was able to set down Shaw, Horvath, and Brito in order to strand Eblin 90 feet away.
You missed the opportunity for the Braves in the first. You essentially got a triple to lead off the ball game and didn't get a run out of it. Now the Braves have to go back to work here against Joyce, who was probably bought another couple of outs or so with how quick the Braves went down in that first frame.
So here's Josh Kuroda-Grauer to the plate here. First Bravos plate appearance for him this summer. First pitch, swing and a miss. Out in front of 85 right there for strike one. 0-1. Kuroda-Grauer, a right-handed hitter out of Rutgers. So the third Rutgers bat we've seen for the Braves this summer. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. A sweeping slider gets him to chase. 0-2 the count. And he had just an incredible freshman year. Hit .299, 5 homers, 39 runs batted in. The 0-2 is swung on a tap foul on the third base side. Count stays at no balls and 2 strikes.
Really good addition to the Bourne Scarlet Braves here. Another Rutgers guy in the lineup. With how good Brito and Slight have been, and Sam Bello all the way early in this inning, or in the year, I should say.
0-2 is a breaking ball down away. 1-2.
Another good addition to the Braves team that has a pipeline to Piscataway. Seems like a good name for a book.
Maybe a T-shirt as well.
We have been making T-shirts all year long.
Number 4 right there. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a hard ground ball left side, and it's past the third baseman Ketchup. That's in the left field. Welcome to the Braves, Josh Kuroda-Grauer. His first base hit in a Bravos uniform, and that opens up the second inning.
And you mentioned his Rutgers numbers, but in the NECBL with the Newport goals this summer, this guy straight up raked. .331 hitter, had an 11-game hitting streak, was one of 2 goals that played in all 45 contests for Newport this summer. A consistent hitter, rarely took an offer, and you see that approach. Gets 2 strikes, doesn't try to do too much, ropes it into left field for a base hit.
So he'll take his lead from first here as that brings up Brian Enos, who's in left field tonight. A quick check over, and JKG, as they call him, gets back in safely with a head first slide. Josh also third team All-Big Ten this year as a freshman. So really good stuff, just 19 years old. Another move to first base, he gets back in safely. Ryan Enos was 2 for 3 yesterday with a walk in the 4-3 win against the Harbor Hawks. His first was a drag bunt single that he popped up, and the third baseman, in Earhart, made a good throw, but Enos with good speed was able to beat it out. Righty on right. Here's Joyce's first pitch. Enos shows bunt again, but fouls it straight back. Kent moves to 0-1, tried to push that one right there. Past the pitcher's mound and Joyce, but just cued it foul.
Enos loves to show bunt, and whether he decides to try to put bat on ball or not is a different story. Obviously, once again, trying to bunt for a base hit here early in this contest. Braves have the leadoff runner on for the second straight inning.
Third baseman and Caleb Ketchup in for the bag at third, middle playing back in double play depth. Kuroda-Grauer being held on at first. Next pitch is swung on a crunch, deep out to left field. Trice going back, looking up, this one's gone! Ryan Enos coming up big in the largest game of the year. His first home run as a Brave, as it gives them a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second inning.
That's not Ryan Enos' game, but he get that one into the Kettleers bullpen out in left field. Got a pitch he liked, still hit it on a line and slammed it over the wall. Braves missed an opportunity in the first to now capitalize here in the second. A big-time swing by Ryan Enos, who has come on really strong. We know the numbers are there at the Division III level, but if you can get that kind of production out of this guy, he's just another tough out in this dangerous Braves lineup.
RBIs 2 and 3 for him on the summer as well. First pitch to Josh Moylan is cut on a miss for strike one. 0-1, and Enos got a hanging breaking ball and just hit a screamer over that wall 320 feet down the left field line. Here's Joyce's 0-1 pitch. Down and in ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So that's got to be a sigh of relief for the Braves after stranding Eblin at third with nobody out. Get 2 runs out of that home run from Enos. Moylan would love to get something going right here as well. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low with a breaking ball, 2-1. Moylan 1 for 9 against the Kettleers this summer with 5 strikeouts in those 9 at-bats, but the 1 home run was a home run here at Lowell Park back on July 7th. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fastball at 85. Count evens up at 2-2. And for Moylan, that was quite a unique home run. Knocked it off the very top of the foul pole down the right field line. Here's Joyce's 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Good bounce back for Matt Joyce. Punches out Moylan for his second strikeout of the night, both swinging. So 1 down here. 2 runs in on the 2-run shot from Ryan Enos, his first of the Braves uniform. That makes way to Nelson Taylor now. Taylor 2 for 12 in his small sample size, a home run and 2 RBIs. Since his home run on Tuesday against the Orleans Firebirds, 0 for 6. First pitch, down low in the dirt. Pops off the glove of the catcher, Loma Vida, and rolls to the backstop for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Nelson, just 2 days ago here at Lowell Park, was Calvin's cornhole partner, now getting to swing it here tonight. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Massive rip at 85. Count evens up.
And he's taking that winning tradition here with the Braves. Look, you can play with me in cornhole and win 5 straight games. You know what winning feels like here at Lowell Park.
Put on a show in BP, not just today, but Tuesday as well before the cancellation. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 81-mile-an-hour changeup from Joyce. He pulls the string. 1-2 here.
And he was chopping at the bit pregame to get back on the cornhole course with me. I said, you got a game to play, I got a job to do, but next backyard barbecue, I'll be there, Nelly. We'll run it together.
He digs back in from the left side. Joyce twists and tosses the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A fastball with a ton of arm side run. Taylor out in front. Back-to-back punch-outs for Joyce. 3 on the night. A lot of out in front swings so far here from the Bravos. So that sends up Alan Espinal to the plate here with 2 away. SB last got the start against the Commodores back on Monday evening, went 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Running a 3-game hitting streak, 4 for 10 in that span. Duffy winds and fires his first pitch, swinging a bounding ball down the third base side and foul for strike 1.
Both Espinal and Frick have been seeing it well. He said the stat, but 4 for his last 10 is Espinal. Before that, 4 for his first 43. So he's really gotten it going. 400 as of late after starting the year under the 100 mark.
He would love to get things going entering the postseason as well, of course, starting tomorrow. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on a bloop to shallow right center. Park coming in, so is Bradfield. This one's going to drop down for a base hit. So Alan Espinal extends his hitting streak to 4 games, his 5th hit in his last 11 at-bats. And that's the 3rd hit of the inning here for the Braves with 2 down now here in the 2nd.
Off the bat, there was no doubt that was going to find a hole. Park just playing too deep out in right field. Espinal found the soft spot, but hey, you will take that if you're the Braves. As long as Alan Espinal's getting on base, it's a major victory for the entirety of the Braves offense.
So that'll flip over the lineup to Bryce Eplin now. He singled through the right side his first time up and was stranded at third. Catch up the third baseman in and for the bag at third base. Well off as well, ranging towards the 6th hole. First pitch is down in the dirt, smothered by the catcher in Loma Vida. 1-0 the count. So Bryce was 0 for his last 9 entering last night's ball game, but now 4 for his last 5 after a 3 for 4 day yesterday. Bryce loves to face those Hyannis Harbor Hawks, now hitting north of 500 against them this year through his 6 games against them. Digs back to the box here, slightly open stance from the left side. He's ahead 1-0. Espinal takes his lead at first. To check over there, Espinal will get back in safely. Braves looking for what would be their 23rd win on the year, which would actually tie Cotuit in wins, but the Braves with 1 less loss and the 2 more ties. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Eplin out in front. Count evens up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Braves have been riding a hot streak as of late, have won 2 in a row and are 6-0-1 in their last 7 ball games. Meanwhile, for Cotuit, it's been an up and down last week, 3-3. But picked up a big win against the Commodores yesterday to set up the intensity of this game tonight. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a bounding ball right side, first baseman and Delaney can't pick it up cleanly, but the second baseman and Harlan will back him up, and toss to Delaney, who gets back to the back to cover for out number 3. So Evelyn retired here on what will be a 3-4-3 put out to end the inning. The Braves pick up their first 2 runs of the evening, however, on the 2-run shot from Ryan Enos, his first in a Cape Cod League uniform. Bottom of the second coming up. Braves lead it 2-0.